gonna make him making him a 3-star. Doing quarterback.
What type of player you want to be. We've added some new archetypes this year, so keep an eye on the ratings. This is where you update your bio and customize your look and animations for game day. If you didn't import a team builder team, the player info section is also where you'll choose the name of your high school and mascot.
Yeah, they actually can. Nah, I've got an X Factor off of a hidden. When I had that Saints League. Oh. Saints. Here probably was like that might be he might have to be it. Yeah. So you deleted $50 worth.
Everything before you get under the bright lights. Once you hit that confirm button, your road to glory begins.
All right, so I'll be looking at my stream, but my quarterback's name is Kane Tejada from New York high school at Stansfield. So what school should we go to? Yeah. Bro, just like it's nothing crazy. It's one of those things where it's like, all right, like this is what he said. Why you say that? Say what makes you think that?
Well, I feel like you be the type to fire everybody in front of all the players. Yeah. He just be the type to be like, hey man, I appreciate everybody clapping up for the coaches. All y'all fired except Cam. Is recruit. And then recruit. They was nice. I mean, we had Chase being able to run the. And then we had crazy O line. O line. Like every time that Big E pulled, it was a problem. The, bro, who is this? This tight end be? Oh, that's Coker. I don't want to say your tight end. I don't like the fact he's like Cowboy. Wow, you did all that to pick him up early.
Get ready. Set.
But I told you to put him in the slot.
And they'll take over 1st and 10.
I press him. I know people are already talking trash about the Panthers. But what's your move? They win this game. He's gonna be at work.
Take over 1st and 10. Offense facing 4th down.
Ben told you to do that. I just do that. You just have to meet it for dunks. That's it.
Say what? No. Really? Florida? He was at Florida.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs. The first down pass is incomplete to the line. It's now second down.
Exactly. He ain't even using it. He talking about sure. And he gave up Ravel. We're gonna run straight to where it's at. That goal line pass, I said, I was like, just call the timeout, just call it. I don't know. It's just not. It's not like how it used to be. If I used to say the play is going outside, they would actually play it outside. NCAA did a lot better. But if I told them the play is going outside, they would go to the outside.
Really not on us. Jeremiah Smith, huh? I play other. I watch him. I see him play other people. He throwing picks left and right. Oh, ooh.
Jordan is game day. Dub day. Oh. Nah. Nah, somebody had posted on Twitter. They was like, don't let the game come down to your rookie kicker. But it was like, hey. Oh, yeah. Ryan Fitz, he gonna drain that.
White 53! White 53!
Hey, Maul, they gon' Jordan team gonna see us next year. Oh, wait, y'all got y'all coach already?
Running back with the carry. Loses 2. Brings up third down.
If anything, I should get Mike McDaniels. I ain't gonna lie. He not a bad coach. He not a. I was gonna say he could be an OC. thought it was defense too. I thought it was defense too. Davis more offense for us. Oh, we got that. It's like the Rams, they gonna get their little 2-3 touchdowns. Literally. Bro, those refs is like, nigga threw the helmet off and they called no flag. You crazy.
Now, fourth down.
He ain't no top 3 player. He tripping, but lost you.
Taken down for a sack. A loss of 5 yards on the play. Brings up
Who's over?
third down.
Who's your top 3 guy? Yeah, who's your top 3 guy? LeBron has beaten him more times though. No, just overall. Not just the finalists, but like regular season games. Niggas not ready to have a combo that Jokic better than Shaq.
Hell. In today's game, I would think so. I said in today's game. Other than that, I don't.
Jokic can do it all. Okay, and Shaq was barely offense. Well, I mean, yeah. Okay, so then if we going based off like that, then my argument with Giannis, he would be the best all time then. Power forward. I said if we gonna go based off of like who's beating them in a like against each other, Giannis would be the best power forward all time. There's Dirk and Tim Duncan not stopping them. Yeah, if he win one more, he gonna be winning it. It was RJ, Noah, it's CJ. Noah don't know ball. He just be saying Bron better than everybody. Not that crazy.
I mean, outside of the injuries. Oh my lord. Oh, for sure.
Oh yeah. Wow, yeah.
Yep.
You need to just make that.
That's game. Yeah. Then converted to 2K. So
Yeah, just like
that's actually why I'm doing it. That's why I'm doing it right now. That was your first time going? Yeah. They have food and stuff there, and that shit was dumb expensive. So instead, you decide to spend your money on.
Luka is a lazy bitch. This nigga Kevin Porter Jr. took the ball from the nigga for playing. Bro, I don't know what we're missing for the Bucks. Miles Turner was probably the worst pickup we ever fucking got. Is Giannis? He already said he's not leaving. Nobody wants to meet him. We need to get rid of Kuzma and Bobby Portis first. I thought he was going to be somewhat decent. This is just ass.
Yeah, when he started figuring shot out, everything.
We going based off of like their fame, man. That's like Mellow. Like, everybody wanted to see Leandro get out, but this nigga's stupid.
I mean, when you been rich. Yeah. Did you win that game? Make sure. What's up, guys? We're selling to raise money for our basketball team. What are you selling? What's this? Peach pie. Peach pie? You guys know what this means? It means get that shit out of here. Well, when I was in the men's room,
definitely going to school the next day. Nah, that video you said was still fire, bro. Yeah.
I don't know. It'd be weird. Rick. No. I remember what he did. Did he have the first overall pick and he chose Jeremiah Smith? It was interesting. But he's winning his division, which is weird. Yeah. Yeah, but the thing is, he used to do stuff like that. What's up?
Yeah, this nigga Giannis is dogging him this
Is that in here?
Told you, look at bro. Last year, the reason the Lakers got fucked up is because the Timberwolves realized, Luke, if you guard this nigga 94 feet, and he will be tired of this bitch. I'm saying. His stamina's still a little low, but I didn't really care that much about it because they both weren't really doing this shit really at the time.
Here we go.
Oh yeah.
Set. Hut.
CP3 is a top 5 guard. Who? I said CP3. I said Chris, yeah. Isaiah Thomas, not the pistol one. Yeah, it won't weak. It was just weird.
Black 14. Black 10. Red 29. White 80.
Yep.
Here we go. Let's go. White 29. Blue 30. All right. Let's go.
Yeah, he had to go to work.
Set. Set. Blue 22. Black 88. Set.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. Indiana might do Miami the worst way. I don't know. I didn't think Indiana was gonna come out like that. I already told CJ that though. I was like, if they come out like they beat Bama again, they gonna blow y'all out. Literally. Indiana and Miami. Nobody had Miami even in the playoffs. You said every who? He was at the last game. He was next to Michael Irvin, actually. Them two was tweaking, though. And then this game, yeah, they even had Michael Phelps is there. All the Miami legends. Cam Ward and what's the other nigga? The nigga that played for the Cardinals, Campbell something. He was there. Nah, the defense tackle.
Oh, Calais Campbell?
So long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory. And the first games are so much fun.
He's just tall, actually. I'll never forget, he had sacked I think he had sacked Bryce Young, actually. That shit hurt. He's muddled. Bryce don't be acting like he a mobile quarterback sometimes, bro. That should be pissing me off. I'm like, dude, play like you did it, man, my bro. Literally won Heisman. Who was in his Heisman race, actually? Who was in Bryce Heisman race? Aiden Hutchinson, Kenny Pickett, C.J. Stroud, and Kenneth Walker. And Matt Corral. Oh, I forgot about Matt Corral. We give this nigga a chance. That's why. Like, if Matt Corral was to work out, with the Panthers, bro, we would have been
Welcome everyone to Pitbull Stadium, just outside Miami and the home of the FIU Panthers. We are anxiously awaiting a battle as this fan base is ready to show everyone worldwide what FIU football is all about. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Buffalo Bulls, taking on a team from...
I ain't heard nothing about her hooping since she had a baby. Who?
It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end, you need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can...
Yo, $5 will win $1 million.
Bro, that nigga is ass, bro. Like, we need to play Jimmy Horn more than him.
His rookie year.
Jimmy Horn, he need to learn. His vision's horrible. He caught a bubble. They was blocking the dude inside, and he ran inside, bro. Like, I don't know. And we did only use him on jet sweeps. We either do him on jet sweeps or we use him like decoy jet sweeps. Our other rookies, Trevor Etienne, that nigga's ass. Our tight end, he's probably one of our best rookies. Actually, no, Nick Scorton. Trevor been on the team. I'll never forget, he had me fucked up one year when we played the Buccaneers. We got 2 defensive linemen. We need another linebacker out the draft. That's what we need. Yeah, he's still playing. He in the comeback player of the year, like something.
I'm gonna say.
Has he tore his ACL? I think. Yeah, he tore his ACL. No, he stopped playing during the season to get surgery or something. That's what it was. I don't know, cause like if anything, niggas talking about Phillip Rivers. I'm like, bro, what?
Nah, it's gonna be dude from the Saints, receiver from the Saints. Olave. Boy got 150.
Man, that nigga was getting fucked up last year. Nah. I think he in his 3rd or 4th year now. Cause he came in with yeah. It's just the shit he does. But at the same time, I don't blame him what he did against the Chiefs. Bro, that's what we need. Bro, Gonzalez is out. Man, coverage wise, Gonzalez is ass. He's a zone corner. Olave came out with Drake London, Garrett Wilson, auto, J-Mo. Yeah, he got drafted 22. Yeah, 22. So he in his 4th year right now. No, 3rd. Trayvon Walker, Aiden Hutchinson, Stingley, Kayvon Thibodeau, Jahad Dawson. I forgot Clay Walker went to Georgia. I thought he went to Bama.
Wait.
This sound was
Anthony Richardson, he need to get his shit together. Yeah. Witherspoon went to Illinois. I didn't know that.
usual.
Boy, the Jets' dad chose Will McDonald over Nolan Smith. Shit crazy. Yeah, I thought it was sick. Shit crazy.
What time is the Panthers game tonight?
4:30.
Okay. Of course. That's exactly the time that this dude, Akil, wants to play.
Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with the win.
Just got outplayed, Reese. There were moments in this game. There were plays to be had and plays to be made. At the end of the day, they just did not execute well enough in any of the three phases on any side of the football. So, David, moving forward.
Bro, I ain't played a game in fucking 4 weeks.
Dude, nervous. Cause he 0-6, so it makes sense why he trying to get this first one.
Which league?
Wait till my boy George started.
All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
Because he said he's giving out devs.
It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought...
He said he giving out devs based on like the tier teams of the thing. But then it makes you want to go get those teams that ain't that great.
Where you going?
Yeah. Yeah. Getting finessed is pretty crazy. It was a finesse. What are you talking about? Oh, what are you talking about? Oh, you probably never doing a photo shoot with her. Probably never doing another photo shoot with her. You complaining too much. You asking too much. Like, I'll send like the final photos and she'll be like, I ain't like that. I ain't dealing with that. Like, this shit was already free.
You said 11.
Ten. Unless we're like, it's one of those things when we're playing somebody that's trash, we'll just everybody will get their point.
Welcome to Amherst, Massachusetts, and McGurk Alumni Stadium, home to the Minutemen of UMass, just a stone's throw away from where the heart of the American Revolution was fought, and we are anxious to see a fight on the gridiron in this one. Today, two teams set to square off in a max slugfest. As we'll see, the Buffalo Bulls taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the UMass Minutemen. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack.
For the most part.
Both of these offenses sputtered and stammered like a 73 AMC Pacer if they made one of those back then, and ultimately they come up short.
Sounds like a beautiful car that you just want to run better, and that's the problem with this offense right now. They've got the guys to make the plays, just not able to execute here today, Dave.
going for a hit.
Bro, what the fuck?
I'm gonna just flew over my head. You said what again? The middle part? I just heard take naps. Something else. Take naps. Rudy. Let's go.
Well, after back-to-back losses, this team is really teetering on the edge of disaster.
They got to try to hold on to the positives, as hard as that is to do right now, having lost a couple back-to-back, because this team has good players, and they've got good schemes on both sides of the ball, just things have not gone their way.
Rain 3. And I haven't touched the field yet. So that portal is about to show up.
Where is Waldo Stadium? Kalamazoo, Michigan. It is the home of the Western Michigan Broncos, and the fans have been eager for this showdown for a while. Today, an intra-conference battle between a couple of MAC rivals. As we'll see, the Buffalo Bulls taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Western Michigan Broncos. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David.
Guys, I'm going to tell you, I just never saw this team falling into a 3-game losing streak. They are wounded, reeling, and they've had their confidence shaken.
It's been ugly. There's no other way to spin it. This is very ungood, not good. Got to find some way to get this turned around. Got to make more plays. You know, this is something that's frustrating, but let's not let it define your dynasty, right? Fix it, get it back together, try to pull some wins, try to figure this thing out.
It's frustrating too, David, because this...
This would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. Welcome to InfoCision Stadium in Akron, Ohio, home of the Zips. As we'll see a squad from the back, the Buffalo Bulls, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Akron Zips. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over.
The party's ass.
Welcome to Ypsilanti, and just a few miles away from the big house, where this house is home to the Eastern Michigan Eagles, and we are anticipating a great turnout and a sensational game in this one. Today, two teams set to square off in a MAC slugfest. As we'll see, the Buffalo Bulls taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Eastern Michigan Eagles. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends and...
Hey, Reggie Reg.
You know, there's no real reason to panic, but if you think about it, when does panicking ever really help? But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
And you can look at a lot of different statistics, and I know we tend to overcomplicate college football these days, but guys, at the end of the day, it comes down to two very simple things. You can't...
This play.
Yo, Grayson, you ready, bro?
Oh, now he came.
Bum ass Panthers.
Boy, we about to shock the world.
If y'all win, I'll quit my job.
It always comes down to a few key plays in a game like this, but to lose in overtime, just an absolute kick in the gut.
It's a kick in the gut, and you remember those exact plays, Reese. The things I could have done a little bit better, or the ball could have bounced my way. Just a few of those little plays make the difference in winning or losing the ball game.
And I think as players too, David, you know, when you watch the film, you didn't do enough, but you definitely...
Bro, I'm lagging, bro. Hey, this Wi-Fi is fucking bad.
Fuck you, bro. I have to check BGBT, but look. Is your dad your superhero? Yes. Young Mare, yeah. Young Mare. Definitely Young Mare is crazy. But the older man,
I don't fucking get it, bro.
Fuck, I forgot I got a head driver today, bro.
With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you say, guys?
Yeah, listen, at the start of the year, there are a lot of goals that get put up on the blackboard. Reaching a bowl game is one of them. So now you can go ahead and check that off. But if you're this football team, you're not celebrating that tonight. You're looking to build on this win moving ahead because they've got bigger goals now.
Yeah. Yeah. It's gonna be a lot of cherry picking. A lot of offensive fouls. Definitely pushing and push off's gonna be crazy.
He literally jacked him up. Like, if that receiver was able to have two hands on the ball, that's okay.
Oh.
It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most. Correct?
How many? court, Billy.
Yeah, I ain't touched the field. Yeah.
Not really.
That's all I was about to say. Same thing. Like, it's not crazy.
You had 23 assists. I had 33s. Holy shit. 33s.
Still crazy how Cade Cunningham put 46 shots, bro. I mean, he's a top 5 guard, bro.
My nigga, he like that, bro.
He's a top 5 guard right now.
White.
He used to be a tripped up king, but until he got Thompson and Durant on his team, he didn't have to really do too much. That's facts.
They just never played him.
Hell yeah, Rob, that nigga shifty as a bitch. Nigga shifty as shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. That nigga been called said CP3. If you know, you know. Hell no. That was getting buckets on Thompson. He was firing his shit. He was firing his shit. But I'm telling you, bro, if he start, bro, he get a smooth 12, 13 a game, bro. I ain't gonna lie. He definitely can lay that ball. Definitely.
Yeah, mini Kyrie.
Yeah, he definitely do. No glaze, he definitely do that.
I ain't gonna lie. Every time they
Oh no!
bro, every time he had the ball that I seen, he has not been stopped. I cannot lie.
Hey, what happens if your opponent power go out, bro? I was down by 2 touchdowns, about to come back, and I just got the ball back in third quarter.
Play the half.
Play a half. It was 21-35.
Yeah, play a
His
half.
power went out.
Play a half and say you
Very
can go
close.
back.
Here you go.
Yo.
There's something. What's it?
I'm not talking like. I think 2000. I said 2000, bro. 2000, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Nigga, we play this bitch every day. I know I got hella turnover. Oh, not really. Yeah, I got 740.
Well, this nigga from Seattle. Bro, RJ, why don't you throw for 1,000 yards on that nigga, bro? It was one that you played. I can't remember which league it was, but you had like 800 passing yards. Or was it CJ? It was one of y'all.
I mean, I did that first game, but yeah.
800. God.
And 10 touchdowns.
Oh, okay. I thought that was me.
No, who technically in that production? Yo, why do I have that many blogs, bro?
Bro, I was struggling against Steven, and I realized like what he can, what he struggles in. He struggles against man coverage, bro.
Right, struggles in passing the ball.
Because all he did was throw the steams, and then once I went man, this nigga, he couldn't pass the ball.
Super glaze, but all right. You see, it went downhill. That's usually how I go.
I'm talking like, no, I ain't not even no like no hate shit. I'm talking like I got everything I wanted, bro. I think he threw that shit.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. The RPO, fire complete to the left. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup. The Commodores, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Quarterback on the keeper. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And I love that decision by this quarterback. No monkeying around, man. Get to the spot, get the first down, lower your shoulder. I don't need a big play. I just want another set of downs. Nice job running the option, knowing where the first down marker is.
Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. And the Commodores can really attack on this second and short. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. First and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. The give to the tailback. Keeping it on the ground, trying to create a little space, and he was stopped in his tracks at the 3. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's got it again. Had nowhere to go, couldn't get it out of the end zone. He'll take the safety.
Well, the defense could smell blood in the water, and that...
Yeah.
They'll run this play from the pistol. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Unloads quickly. They make the stop at the 41, but it's a 15-yard pickup, and they're rolling with a first down. Use the play fake, down a throw. Pulls it in, it's Coleman. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Lost to throw again. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Throws for the tight end. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row.
I'll tell you what, I don't know if the offense was...
My girl, we definitely like that shit.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Zings it complete to the right. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Trying to burn this defensive back. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
This is a disappointing drop.
It's like a Kawhi drop Jalen Brown.
The Commodores backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on first down. Keeping it on the ground with the single back.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Oh, they're after him. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Picked off. A turnover in their own end. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
I tell you what, it puts you in this tough...
They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Looking to throw on first down. Gonna take a shot. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go
Let's just start with Drew.
First down, 2nd down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to the big tight end. And they took a shot.
Are you playing somebody?
Couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. A come to the line, facing 3rd and long from the 25. Running back searching for a hole. Got enough for the first down. Gets it to the 37. Clock stops to move the chains. And the Commodores will snap it on 1st and 10.
Yeah.
To the air on 1st down. He'll pull it down.
Didn't get mad when we talk about the block.
There with a slot.
This quarterback, man, looks like he's playing angry right now. He did not like that interception he threw the last time out on the field. You could see on the sidelines, guys, he could not wait to get back out there. And that time, it was like he was running mad. I don't even know if he really wanted to throw that ball. He just wanted to take off, scramble, go get the first down.
They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Snags it down the right side. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
Yeah, I just put a fast one shot. That shit slow as a bitch.
Boys, you never quite know what to expect there in Nashville.
By who?
We've had a lively first half. And the standout player on the defensive side of the ball has been that boogeyman back there in safety. They try to run it, he's filling the hole.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think even if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
Fires to the big fella. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. The give from the gun. Breaks into the open. And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36. The Commodores just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. He'll pull it on the read. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Just had a solid pickup on first. Now let's see what they've got on second down. Tough sledding there as he picks up 1 to the 29.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
It's hard right now on defense. You've got the lead, and you're not expecting the opponent to run it as much as they've been doing on this drive. So run, 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 and now you're wanting to be aggressive, and you're wanting to play downhill. And on that third down, you see the play fake. You're expecting it again, and they throw it over your head. Right now, this defense, they're on their heels a little bit.
Wants to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. They run into a bit of trouble here. 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. Snagged out of the air. No more room to run as this defense rises up on 3rd down, and now it's 4th down. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Trying to make magic with his feet.
You see a lot of quarterbacks get in trouble when they start forcing things. He did a really good job. He wanted to throw the football. You could tell. Drops back. Nothing open. It's okay. I'm just going to take off, get what I can get.
Catch in the middle. It's Coffee. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. He is going nowhere. Stops at the line of scrimmage. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory.
you like
They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Back to pass. Looking for a deep man. Catch inside the 25. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off a big play. And the Commodores are marching down the field. Gives it on the option. Noses his way forward, maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll go right back to it. Quick step and go. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. The Commodores had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. After getting nothing done on first down, 2nd and goal from the touchdown door.
You can, I mean, you can argue it, but at the same time, I mean, it's really hard for them to say. He's going to be the best player of all time.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip.
So he better than Magic.
Trying to get behind the defense. Grabs it up to 25 in stride. Touchdown, baby.
6'9". He's supposed to be doing shit like that. What the hell?
Lost a throw on first down.
That's a reach.
A deep throw as the clock winds down. And that'll be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter on first down, but 2nd down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Snatch it inside the 20. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9. And a touchdown here would not only give them the lead, but in the 4th quarter, that ramp. Touchdown! They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now, to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Tracy McGrady definitely was a back end.
Yeah, before he got hurt. He was.
I don't know.
Yeah. KD said in an interview that's the one person he didn't want to guard.
Yeah, Melo wouldn't even have to dribble the ball.
He did to Zion. He didn't even dribble the ball.
Welcome everyone to the farm in Palo Alto, home to the Stanford Cardinal and to legends such as Elway, Gluck, and McCaffrey, all of whom went through battles like the one we'll see in this one. We got a terrific matchup for you today, rich pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic class. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Vanderbilt Commodores, taking on a team from the ACC, the Stanford Cardinal. 48 Sports College Football. Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this.
Dang, his Wi-Fi.
Great place to start for this offense. They'll start this drive going to the air. Hauls it in. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss. And guys, they really need to take advantage of this field position on 3rd and long. Pulls it in. And the catch.
Kendall had Michael Kidd Gilchrist, and that was good.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Unloads it left. Ball is loose. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. There he goes. He's at the touchdown, Stanford. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. And the tackle is made, but there has been a flag thrown.
Hold it.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Quarterback empties his backfield. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Finds his tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. 2nd down coming up. Looking to fire. He tries to take the top off. And that will fall incomplete, and we have played one. Boy, they tried to end the 1st quarter on a high note.
Yeah, it's, I don't know what's up with his Wi-Fi.
At the end of the quarter, it is Stanford holding the edge. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the 2nd. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. To throw again. Fires to the big fella. They stop him right at the 40-yard line. It's 4th down. Will they bring out the punt team? Looking downfield on 1st down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And he hauls it in inside the 30. And he'll take it to the house. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but it'll be 1st down at the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down.
33 is
throws to the tight end.
Intercepted. Big when they run straight to the spot.
He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. A big reason they find themselves trailing to start the 2nd half, those 2 turnovers in the 1st.
Yeah, and I think coaches will tell you the #1 thing that you got to make sure you do is take care of the football. You want to create explosives, you want to put up a bunch of yards, but step 1, Jesse, taking care of the football.
And it just goes to show you how critical.
And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Dances away. He'll try to do it himself. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming.
Well, it's a really nice job.
And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Blasted as he lets it go. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to go up top. He fires one deep down the right side.
Well, coming out in the second half, they knew they needed to throw the ball to have success, and they have not yet found a completion here in the third quarter. This quarterback has got to be able to find a way to get himself back in rhythm.
Oh, man, another incompletion. That's 3 in a row.
It's so nice when you know it's third.
To the air on first down. He lofts one down the sideline. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Got the back over the middle. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Give to the running back. Hard running there. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. We've reached a break, and it is Stanford holding the lead. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Back to pass. Going deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. He's not afraid to go deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. It's incomplete, and the defense makes the stop and gets the football back. Going right to work up top. He lets one fly deep. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. They make the tackle at the 36. Let's see if they bring out the punt team.
And now if this offense could go back, they'd be like, throw it away. You know, don't take the sack earlier in the downs because the scramble now puts you in a good 4th down situation.
He lobs one high down the left side. And that falls incomplete on 4th down, but wait just a second. There is a flag, and this is a big call. So a little too much contact trying to defend the fade in the end zone, and the PI will move it closer. So it's 1st and 10 after that costly defensive penalty on 4th down. This time he's got it. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the 1st down. And the Commodores with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Fires to the right. Got his man. And a nice grab with a defender right on him, and he's down at the 20. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the backfield, he's open. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Makes the grab. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9.
Here we
The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Wants to throw it. Under fire. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Second down, they'll go to the air. Into the end zone. And they corral him at the 2-yard line. And they'll come to the line and try to draw a little bit closer on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown, Commodores! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And you're really starting to see the chemistry that this guy is developing with his quarterback. They hooked up for a touchdown in the first game. They do it again here. These two are on the same page.
You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to me that's what happened out there today.
Yeah, it just never really got into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of very talented players on both sides of the ball. So, David, I don't think this is a situation where they need to now freak out and try to reinvent things on either side of the football. Just being in better rhythm early and trying to find that in their next game, I think would go a long way.
Yeah, and it's just finding a couple of those plays. What do I do really, really well? Let's continue to build on that. Let's take away these negative plays. Let's take away these turnovers. How do we create more turnovers? I think that rhythm you're talking about.
What? Just got a pass, kid. Oh, bro. My fault, Dad. Okay. Bro, what's my fucking white shirt? I gotta use my white shirt, bro. Because I can't find none of my shoes. Yeah, because I'm small, trying to take my shirts. Yeah, he does say, talk about Caleb.
They say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly, but you never know what's going to happen. Welcome to the home of the Florida Gators, Ben Hill Griffin Stadium, better known as the Swamp. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Vanderbilt Commodores, taking on last year's national champions, the Florida Gators. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis. David.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Throws for the tight end. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. This crowd, full throat, spreading the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. You see a Gator bringing the heat like that, and you think about Derek Harvey, who was the MVP of the national championship game in 06.
And Alex Brown and Javon Curse, they had a long list of guys that could really make the quarterback's life difficult. You got to put pressure on the quarterback. You got to affect him. Really nice job.
Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Line getting set on second down. Looking to fire. Here's a heat. He'll pull it down and run. He'll get it across the 30-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 32 as this offense is trying to do some work.
He also got something with him. I can't have that there.
It's first down. On the move. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. They got nothing on the last
really.
play. It's 2nd and 10. Got his man on the right. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, what a cut. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. The Commodores are rolling down the field. Wants to throw on first down.
What?
Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt.
Said we got dead this nigga Tariq. I'm like, dang, bro. Damn, this dude can't catch the ball. But he used to always say that. They was like, Tariq this, Tariq that.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot every single week.
I get it, but like I remember he got some point.
Down in the quarter as they come to the line. Leaves it with the back. And after the stop,
you know, he came.
That's it for the period, and it's Vanderbilt
Actually,
holding the lead. And we've come to the end of the
what Diana did was crazy though.
to check out the stats so far.
You had no reason to. Nah, he was more hurt finding out about Effie for real.
Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter.
He didn't need that for his life.
Will be a second down. Wants to go up top. Looking to the big tight end. Makes the grab. It's Coleman. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure it.
She said, what do we need that for?
Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on first down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
You can't do nothing about this, bro.
The ball was there and it just trickled through his fingers. Try to make up for some of that lost ground.
Okay, so I'm not the only person that used to was sitting here like, bro.
Setting up the screen.
I was sitting here like, bro, like they didn't. Nobody went to check back on this dude. Now this dude snitched immediately.
This crowd's unhinged, trying to make sure the Gators don't back down on third down. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. And the Commodores come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Finds his man. It's Coffee. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. After that last completion, it's second down.
Right.
Looking to fire. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a third and long. They just keep firing.
Whoa, that was the wrong person. I'm looking dead at that wheel route. Ooh.
On that third down pass, but it's incomplete.
Exactly.
He'll start this drive firing. He's going to throw deep right side.
Who?
Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the
Bro, they said that, but I don't think it is.
After the incompletion, it's second and 10.
That's what I heard.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Makes the grab on the left side. That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line. You get the big play. Now to pay it off. 1st and 10 in the red zone. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
What?
The Commodores with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Under fire.
Oh, these niggas are blitzing quick.
Bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
Man, this offense, they gotta find something. They gotta get in a rhythm somehow. So far, no success, not protecting the quarterback. Really, the only good thing I can say so far is they haven't turned the football over.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Touchdown, Doors!
No. I was stuck on when Tommy pulled up to the
I don't know what it is about a missed field goal that can send a bolt of energy through an opposing offense. Now they've got it at about their own 37. He's got the back in the middle. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. Throws to the tight end.
Yeah.
And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught.
Because he was wilding.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Because he was dumb wilding.
Wants to go up top. Got out of trouble.
I'm confused why people thought that was, why she thought that was good.
But it just dribbled out of his hands.
You know, it's difficult for QBs sometimes when you're throwing to your running backs because they're not receivers. You really got to be perfect with the ball placement.
Yeah.
You got to make that a catchable throw. A little bit too tough for the RB on that.
Next, the Golden South Notorious Foodie. Let's do it.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise. Backing this defense on 3rd down.
The steak. There he go, chopping up them parts.
It's complete on the right side. Tackled right at the 43-yard line, and this knee didn't let him sniff that 1st down marker.
Oh, you ate it with both hands and shit?
Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. They weren't able to move it on their last possession, ended up punting it away. There he goes! Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk after the 30-yard line.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They've got to be more physical, get off the ball, get downhill faster.
Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. Quickly out to the tight end. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38. Pass completion moves the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Off the RPO, complete.
Yeah, that's where I stay at.
Fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Fires to the
They just want to drop 400 on vacation. Should have went to America's Best.
Tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. The noise is deafening, trying to make sure only the Gators get out of the swamp on 3rd down. Nice pickup there, gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. And the Commodores look to keep this drive humming. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on 1st down, setting up an easier 2nd down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but See the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain. It makes life really easy on you on second down.
He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. If they tried the field goal from here, it would be 53 yards. They'd love to help the kicker out on third down. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. The Commodores come to the line with a new set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on first down.
PTO.
And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, right away after picking up the first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back. And I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on first down. You're starting like that now. What opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality, now it opens up everything else.
Now second down, and it's as if this crowd senses they can help them get a huge stop. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
This offense doesn't have very many runs left in them. They try to sneak in the run. Nice job by the defense making the tackle. But they've got to try to maximize their time, maximize their plays to try to get some points on the board.
The stop is made, but this
offense
is threatening first and goal from the 9. Huge movement coming here as they try to punch it in and quiet this crazy raucous crowd. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. These fans raising the volume on second and goal.
If you said your favorite quarterback is the great, you will see the
Who's my favorite quarterback? Now you are the conversation. Nah, bro, I need to know what I say, sir.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Confused. No, I'm just a little confused. Just a little confuzzled.
The delay of game pushes the offense back. Here comes second down, and this crowd is turning it up a notch. Handoff from the gun. Beck's going for the goal line. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. They believe in their running game on third and goal here.
You told us to say this.
CJ Stroud is the greatest of all time.
Huh?
But
now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown.
That's what I said.
Looking downfield on first down. Working that left side now. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Y'all didn't say it.
And now on second down for this offense.
See the message.
I need to hear words.
You didn't say that, bro.
Shit
he
changed.
Really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose. Third down is
Put your
coming.
foot down.
Third down and over 10 to keep the drive alive and try to get it in the house. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
Hey, man, we were doing some great, Jersey.
A week ago. Now you've already given up 4 sacks.
For the game.
Find a way to protect their quarterback. Give him a little bit more time.
Fires deep toward the end zone. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The drama built throughout this game, memorable plays, and then finally the gut-wrenching loss at the end in overtime.
This coaching staff is going to look back at the overtime, and
there's so many drop passes. I can't even do nothing about that.
They had some things set up, but ultimately, with games like this, they come down to the wire. You got to be able to dial up plays to win. I don't think this coaching staff did a great job.
And it's so frustrating to get to this point and make enough plays to be in the game, to come up short in overtime. I'd almost rather get blown out or this game is decided in regulation. Just very frustrating to lose a game, especially like this in OT.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollock and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Yeah, this girl like this shit. You got a husband?
Where your ring at? Where your ring at? He took it off. In there.
Guys,
In there.
I don't know why more people are.
Chill. That's exactly what it is.